Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Still Philosopher here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching the 8th episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
So they went in to sneak into this laboratory that they said they weren't gonna go, and then they just like went like all like hee hee, you know, like running towards it. And then they found what looks like the people who were with like, you know, gluttony and lust and all them. They have the red eyes. So that makes me wonder, are these like the rest of the 7 deadly sins or something maybe?
I have a feeling too that these people might be working for the government in some capacity, or they had worked for the government at some point in time. You know, they were after, like, they called him Scarface. We've just been calling him Scar, but they were after him at the beginning of the last episode, and I just get the feeling that at some point Al and Ed are going to have to team up with him to take these people down. I'm just getting that vibe.
I feel like they're doing some work with the Philosopher Stones. Either they're making them, they're doing research on them, for them, or guarding them even, maybe. Guarding the research to them, potentially.
Yeah.
They seem like they're the type that, like, are willing to get down and dirty, you know, if they're getting paid. Like, do whatever it takes, kill whoever they need to, you know, that kind of thing. Versus maybe some of the state alchemists wouldn't want to do that. Obviously, like Ed, you know, they wouldn't want to just like mindlessly kill, so they might have had to hire these people who can, you know. Which,
you know, they also said they've referred to people as like humans too before, so they kind of makes me, so they're not humans.
Like, what are you?
Yeah, what are you? Or were they state alchemists at some point that like transmutated themselves into some other sort of being?
Yeah.
Is that possible? I'm really interested to see if we're gonna find out any more information here about the 5th laboratory, where they're at right now. The revelation about like the Philosopher's Stone having to, you know, have people be killed in a sense, like to make one. It was like a crazy revelation, and they kind of scaved over it. But does that mean that there's not going to be any hope to like get Al's body back?
Because then though he went back to what the doctor said, like find the truth within the truth. So does that mean maybe there is another way?
Yeah. Maybe?
I don't know. Or maybe it's like find the truth of why it is that way, or like why were they even doing research on this in the first place or something, you know. Alright, well if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reaction to the next several episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, they're actually over there right now. The link's down in the description below.
Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm number 66. Well, that's the name they gave me when I came to work.
Is he a metal body
anyway.
too?
I'm going to cut you up nice and neat.
I wonder if he's just like a soul attached to this
Are they
as
just
well.
like transmutating people?
They
to,
might
like,
be doing a whole bunch of weird shit.
Could be like minions or something.
I bet this is what they use to transmute a Philosopher's Stone.
Yes,
Ew.
that's right. My orders are to dispose of anyone who wanders in here, poking his nose where it doesn't belong.
My, what's this? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're hollow inside.
Yeah.
Could tell from the sound. I spar against someone like you all the time.
So there are people like me on the outside too, are there?
Oh, what?
48 is the number I was assigned when I was on death row.
The prisoners!
Yeah.
I was a mass murderer, you see.
So you were slated for execution. This laboratory. Are they using condemned prisoners like you to make Philosopher's Stones here?
That I can't tell you. It isn't my area. Gave me this body and made me their trusty guard dog.
Wow.
If you destroy this, the fight's yours.
Wow.
That's awfully considerate of you to show me your weak spot. As long as you're in such a giving mood, then how about this? Why not just let me go?
But what kind of mass murderer lets his prey get away so easily?
My dear little Alicia's
What?
Lieutenant Colonel Hughes.
Oh, what a coincidence. I'm at work too.
Well, that's what he's talking
I'm sure she's adorable, but stop calling me to gush over your daughter. You're on the military line too. Not just my daughter, Colonel. I'll gush over my wife too.
You know he loves them.
What happened?
Oh, the bolt.
to. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. It's like, damn it, Winry. Who cares about rest at a time like this? Aw. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
What a cute little monkey.
Aw.
That's what he focused on?
Right about now, my companion should be finishing off the part that you left outside.
Is this companion of yours strong?
Yes, he is. He isn't as strong as I am, though.
He's got him.
In that case, I don't need to worry. You see, we've been sparring partners a long time, and I've still never beaten him.
That's so funny. Where's your little thingy?
Is it in the head?
There's a bit of a story behind that.
I already know it.
Would you like to hear?
Been there, done that.
It all starts with a man by the name of Barry.
Barry. Okay.
Right here in Central,
Was this him?
there was a butcher named
I think it was
Barry
him.
who loved his work. His favorite part was cutting up the meat
people?
into little
Oh, it's starting to
tiny
feel like it
pieces.
is.
But one day, Barry found that cutting up beef and pork wasn't enough anymore,
Oh my gosh.
and began cutting up people instead, night after night. After terrorizing Central for so long, Barry was sent to the gallows for his wicked deeds. Barry isn't actually dead, you see. He's very much alive and charged with guarding a certain place, only without his body. Yes, that's right! He's standing in front of your burial!
So that's like their prison sentence.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've never heard of you. I'm from a little town in the east.
Shouldn't you be going, ah! Or what happened to your body? Or something?
Ah!
What happened to your body, please?
Hey,
Are you sure you and your brother are really related?
well, I guess we don't look that much alike anymore.
What?
No. That's not what I mean. Are you sure
What?
that you're not a puppet created and controlled by your so-called brother? Were you ever even a real person?
Oh, he's trying to get in his head.
I have memories. I remember who I was before.
And who's to say those memories aren't made up?
No, I'm questioning everything.
I know.
I think he's just trying to mess with him.
You were never alive to begin with. It's as simple as that.
Then how do you know that you were really alive?
I was, trust me.
This area's off limits. Don't move.
Oh my god.
There's nothing I love more than chopping up live people. I can't control myself.
Oh my god.
Go out! Do it now!
What?
Oh, it was a fake. Is he gonna wipe it off?
What's the matter? You still haven't destroyed the blood seal I so kindly pointed out. You going to or not?
There's something I need to ask you about.
The Philosopher's Stone?
Yes.
I'm not beaten yet.
The body.
To the body. Oh.
Oh my gosh. You should have known that.
I know. Oh, he has two.
Oh.
I forgot to mention something about this mass murderer Slicer.
His crimes were really done by a pair of brothers.
Oh shit, it's brothers.
Here he comes. I'm going to
Al
die.
needs to come in here.
I'm going to die.
Wait, what was he seeing him
What?
for?
Oh, did he remember something?
Oh shit.
Does that like give him inspiration to do it?
You reminded me of someone I don't like.
Oh.
I've done exactly what he did.
How
Yeah.
could you, brat?
No.
What
Ah!
he did to Al.
Yeah.
Come on,
Kicking the
boy,
legs.
you won. Hurry up and destroy us.
No, I'm not a murderer.
With bodies like these, are we really even people?
Oh, it's too close to home.
People, whether you have physical bodies or not. If
Oh.
I didn't, that would mean I didn't believe my own brother as a person either.
Oh.
You've got a blood seal too, right? Destroy it. Go ahead, break
Oh,
it yourself.
he's trying
If you
to-
die, you were a
Yeah.
real boy all along, just
He's
like
manipulating.
you want to believe.
But then you're dead. That's stupid.
Then I guess I'll have to do it for you, won't I?
I know that my brother is a human being. That means you guys are human too.
Oh my
Do not take
gosh.
the life of an...
For that boy, I'll give you a parting gift. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you who made the Philosopher's Stone. And
Oh, shit.
This place.
Oh crap.
He's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the brother. Oh, that's so. Oh, that's like so sad.
You were trying to kill one of our most important sacrifices. Do you understand me?
Sacrifice. What are they gonna do with him?
This is a fight that you started, so come on!
Technical difficulties.
Oh, his arm.
We can't have him poking around this place again. It's too dangerous.
What is it?
It'll have to go. Blow it up.
I've been too afraid to say it.
Oh,
like in his head.
What was
Oh,
Ed about to tell me?
He thinks he's not real.
Afraid to say it before.
And he's just a kid too, like.
Puppet! What?
Stay right there.
Okay.
Or the next one puts a hole in your head.
Oh, they're blowing it up. They need to get out of there.
His life's not in danger, but he has lost a lot of blood, so you might want to get him to a hospital as soon as you can.
Why are they letting him live?
I wonder if they're gonna blow up the
Is
prison
it gonna?
too.
Yeah, is it gonna blow up there too?
I know it well. That's the sound of a building exploding.
Is that the guy from the first episode?
You keep it down in there, Kimberly.
Oh, do excuse me. I was just recalling the Ishvalan War of Extermination, and it put me in such a good mood.
You sure you're not a puppet created by your
still thinking
so-called
about
brother?
That's not gonna go away anytime soon, I feel like.
Wow, that was a really good episode.
Yeah. I have some theories, and one of them is that like their father's involved in this, and like he might be like orchestrating it all. Because I mean, he was able to put the souls attached to the armor. His son may have been able to do it too, and maybe that's who they keep referring to as like who's in charge of it all.
Oh gosh, and
maybe that's why they're not killing him either.
But why do they need? They said they're an important sacrifice.
Could the dad you're trying to sacrifice to bring back the mom, or if he's
maybe
doing
like,
all this crazy
it's like a blood thing.
Maybe if it's like I don't know if the dad's willing to do that, I don't know if he'd be yeah, he would love somebody to bring back the mom, so I don't think that would be the case.
Maybe it's for something else. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, what about him? Or maybe it's like because he's so like good at alchemy.
Maybe he has to sacrifice somebody he loves, or he cared about to have like a solid philosopher's stone that doesn't go away. Do
you think he like maybe we're just like
I know we're going off the theory that the
like,
dad might be the ultimate orchestrator
if
of this.
We're going to go that far, if he might blame him for what happened to them.
Maybe.
Mom?
But I also kind of feel like, what if it's just like a power thing, And what if it's kind of like a Thanos Soulstone type of thing? You have to like give up somebody you love,
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't know. I'm getting some vibes like that.
Because they didn't kill him for a reason.
Mm-hmm. And they said he's a sacrifice.
If he was such an important sacrifice.
So things here at Central are pretty hectic. The senior staff in charge of state office is short.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, rumor has it a promotion to Central for one Colonel Mustang isn't far off.
Oh.
Just a word of warning from someone who knows the game. Get yourself a wife.
I was not thinking that at all.
Lieutenant Colonel, stop making so many personal phone calls, okay?
Oh, so sorry.
I thought I was like, gonna get involved with like politics and stuff like that. Like, get yourself a wife. So to kind of get back to what we were thinking, that this may be the father, orchestrating this. We've obviously seen what we think is the father in the opening credit scene, and that could be like something, or the opening credit scene, but the intro, and that could just be like references to the past.
Yeah.
But I don't know, there's just a lot of things here. The fact that these people were able to transmutate souls onto like armor too, and maybe his son was able to do that exact same thing with Al, and then they keep calling him a sacrifice, but they didn't want to kill him yet.
Yeah, I'm like,
they called him precious or something like that.
If he was such an important sacrifice, why'd they just let him go?
They're waiting for something.
That doesn't make any sense.
But they also don't want him to get information because they also blew up the library. They're like watching him and they're like trying to make sure that he doesn't. And maybe that's why they went after Scar in the first place, because Scar maybe knows something. And maybe, I don't think he was going to do something because he was trying to kill him. Or maybe that's why. They were trying to make sure that he wouldn't kill him, actually.
Oh, yeah, because he was trying to kill State Alchemist, and they were probably trying to kill the ones trying to kill the State Alchemist so he doesn't get killed.
Yeah.
But I'm like, is it just Edward, or are they trying to find other people too, or is there something super specific about him?
I feel like it's something specific about him. Like, I mean, yeah, it has to be. Because, when Lust went over there to see the doctor a couple episodes ago, and like, I thought, he still might be dead. We haven't seen him. But obviously she got the information about the library, and the library burned down. And then obviously once they saw Ed there, they said, okay, well, this place needs to go too. Like, he can't find out the truth. Like, there are people actively preventing him from finding out the truth.
Wow. Maybe, it's gotta be the dad. Like, you would assume, like, maybe it's, interesting. You know, I really liked the show before, and I was interested, but like I feel like after this episode, I'm like hooked. Like I'm like I gotta see what else.
There's
is going
just
on.
so many like interesting dynamics that it could be something. I mean, we might be off like based on this, but
it's still cool to think like to turn your mind to like what could it be?
Speculate.
It's like fun to have little theories like that, and then also on the other hand, Al is in his head now because that one told him like you might not
Barry
even
the
be
Butcher.
real. Which I'm like, that's kind of weird. I mean, I think it was just like a tactic at the moment. I think he's real. Like, that wouldn't make any sense if he wasn't. They showed us the entire backstory. Like, why would they show the viewer that unless...
Yeah. I mean, that could be like a big reveal too. Like, what if like, okay, going back to the theory, you know, if this is the dad, what if like his childhood wasn't what we saw? Maybe that's just like, you know, the memories he did implant in his mind. And he made somebody there to kind of be there for him. And maybe he did that, maybe like researching like his dad's research papers and stuff like that. If that is the dad who's making these people.
Maybe. Like you would think that Edward would have made the brother and just not told him?
I mean, that's just, I hope that that's not the case.
Yeah.
Like, I really hope that, I mean, it's hard to say that I hope that that isn't the case, but like because it would mean his brother didn't really exist, but these other people like existed like too, unless they were putting these memories of like but then they're using prisoners though, so it doesn't make sense.
I'm pretty sure these other people existed. So I think
fuck
that was
you,
just
Barry. You really got us in our heads now.
Barry, like
you got us questioning everything.
Gosh, yeah. So but you know, not just us, but Al in the show is gonna probably go through that, and who knows what that's gonna cause later on down the road. And then the fact that Edward even was like, I have something I need to tell you, and they never got to tell him.
See, I thought he was gonna tell him originally, and I still kind of think it's this, about like kind of like that weird space he went into after everything happened. I thought that's where he was going to, and he still might, but I don't know, like, fuck you, Barry.
Yeah, damn it, Barry. Alright, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reactions to the next several episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, they're actually over there right now. The link's down in the description below.
Alright, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.